This video is on deleting input messages. On the calendar project, when I created the template, the first thing I noticed is I had these messages. And I had them throughout the worksheet, and here it is right here. And if I click on different cells, they'll pop up randomly. So I wanted to get rid of it. So the first thing I thought that they were comments, even though when I create a comment, it will leave a little red mark on the cell. So here's an example of a comment. If you click on a cell, right click, and tell it to insert comment. This is a comment. You can see the little red mark, and you can see this looks somewhat similar to this message up here. So I realized it was not a comment, because to delete a comment, you can just right click and tell it to delete comment. And I couldn't do that over here. So then I thought it was a text box. I don't use text boxes much in Excel. I use them in Word, and I'll also use them in PowerPoint, but not really in Excel. But to insert a text box, if you go to Insert and then Text Box, you can draw a text box, and again, that would look similar, but it's not. It was not a text box. Again, to get rid of that, I can click and then just hit delete. So I realized what it was. It's an input message. And so to get rid of it, if you go up to Data, Data Validation, and then click Data Validation again, I can right here go to Input Message, and you can see here is the input message. So I can click not to show it, but what I did is I told it to clear all. And then since they were just popping up randomly, I just highlighted the entire worksheet and went to Data Validation, told it to continue, and then I chose clear all, and it cleared them all for that one worksheet, and I'd have to do them for each worksheet. Now the only problem with doing that is if I had other data validation, it would erase that too. So that was a good reason for me to start doing that data validation, clearing it out to begin with at the very beginning before I add anything else. So that was it. That was what I did for the calendar template, is I just deleted the input messages. So if you have any questions, please email me at learn@vegetarianhomeschooler.com.